Hey there, FFXV is back again, and I want to do a little supplemental video going along with my previous Chimaera EXT clear. A lot of people have issues with the Nethicite requirement, and I understand that can be a little bit difficult to sometimes have any form of sealing ability. And so what I want to do is I want to prove that that's not necessary to actually do this clear using a dual cast reflect method that I'm going to use in this particular clear. So I'm using the exact same team as my previous clear, but I'll go over it again. You've got Setzer here with the Hisami Clan Shuriken for the disease. Again, not necessary. He has the outer ring skill that applies disease as well, but that's just a little extra insurance there. Charlotte here with close to 300% to water and wind. And then as much HP and spirit as I can give her for the non-elemental magic attacks. The build is exactly the same in both the normal form and the base form. Nothing really changing there. I'll use her base form a bit just for some extra survivability, namely in that 75% general mitigation. That's pretty helpful for getting her to survive through some of the harder turns. And then of course my Physalis. The build here is pretty much exactly the same as before. 250% Demon Killer, 125% Beast Killer in the normal form, with 280% Limit Burst damage boost. In the Brave Shift form, 300% Demon Killer, 125% Beast Killer, and 300% limit burst damage. I'm again going for the limit burst build because with Starlight Alina's card, that's the best that I can offer on this particular trial. Realm is once again my 100% evade unit and death resist unit. Rivera will be putting the AoE cover and the single target provoke on her. And then Rivera here, of course, is going to be the dual cast reflect unit, as well as all of the other things that Rivera is known for in this trial. And dual cast is, of course, you can get it several different ways. It's a 3-star materia that you can get, or a TMR that you can get. Dual cast comes on a lot of other different abilities and TMRs as TMRs. But the reflect skill is what we get from carbuncles. So I actually did a board reset on my carbuncle for this so that I could show you the reflect method. So it's this node right here is what gives any unit that equips carbuncle reflect, and you see it reflects back magic cast at single ally up to 1 times for 3 turns. And so having it last 3 turns is really nice, but then you have to be able to dual cast it, so you cast it on yourself twice or on any unit twice, and that reflects the first or the second reflect back onto Chimaera. And when that happens, when Chimaera then casts Curaja on itself, it will actually reflect off itself and go onto a random team member on your party. My friend unit here is using Souls VC, so he's actually going for more for the killer route. In my previous video I stated that if you have Souls Vision card, it might be better to go for more killers because you can typically stack more killers in that build, since all the passive mag helps you reach the cap much faster. So he's got a nice buffed up Physalis here, plenty of killers, and a little bit of LB damage in there for me because they built this one for me knowing that I'll be using the LB quite a bit. And so that's pretty much it. Again, the rotation is going to stay almost identical to my previous one, except for obviously Rivera is going to be using reflect instead of Nethicite or any kind of sealing ability. So let's see how this goes. No Nethicite, no sealing abilities of any kind, just good old reflect. I'll see you on the other side. So there you have it. No Nethicite, no sealing abilities of any kind required. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it was helpful. Again, keep a lookout for the next episode of Nanaki's Pride. Still working on that one for Chimaera, but we'll have it done soon enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.